Yeah. 84 on the heartbeat. Old pictures, new scars, same soul. Old photographs sitting in a shoebox frame. Smiles look bright, but I remember the pain. Young me standing by the corner store light, with a dream too big for a cold street night. Mama worked late with her hands worn thin, still came home with a soft little grin. Told me keep your name clean, keep your heart real. So I learned how to pray before I learned how to heal. Boom bap knocking through the hallway walls, bassline heavy when the midnight calls. Soft dreams rise like smoke in the room, mellow horn stabs cut through the gloom. I seen brothers chase shine till the shine turned gray, seen love disappear in a hard little way. But I kept my steps calm and my circle tight, writing down truth under weak street light. Old photographs, dust on the glass, memories talking from a long gone past. Soul in the sample, pain in the flow, still got love for the place I know. Old photographs, rain on the frame, some faces change but the heart stayed the same. If the drums hit deep and the horns cry low, you can hear my whole life in the rhythm slow. Back then we had nothing but a radio sound, a cracked up sidewalk and a dream downtown. Laughing on benches with the cold wind there, trying to hide hunger with a brave little cheer. Now I ride slow past the block I knew, same old bricks but a different view. Some windows dark, some voices gone, but the melody still keeps the memory strong. Warm guitar humming like a late night prayer, tape hiss flowing through the smoke-filled air. Every bar feel heavy, every word feel true, like I'm talking to the kid that I once outgrew. No crown on my head, no gold in my hand, just stories from the struggle and the will to stand. If I never make headlines, let the record show I gave my whole soul to the old school flow.
Let the needle spin, let the old pain breathe, let the lost ones live in the sound we leave. Old photographs, dust on the glass, memories talking from a long gone past. Soul in the sample, pain in the flow, still got love for the place I know. Old photographs, rain on the frame, some faces change but the heart stayed the same. If the drums hit deep and the horns cry low, you can hear my whole life in the rhythm slow.
Yeah. Old photographs, young dreams, dusty drums, still clean. Same block, same rain, same soul, different name. Yeah. Say yeah in the smoke. Late night city soul. Shadows on Canal where the streetlights bleed. Dusty drums knocking with a low-key speed. Deep sub bass crawling through the cracked concrete. Soft sax crying over tired old feet. I seen dreams get quiet when the rent got high. Seen proud men stare at a gray cold sky. Mama said, boy, keep your heart from stone. So I learned to shine when I walked alone.
Shadows on Canal, gospel in the rain, rose chords carrying a whole life's pain. If the night feels heavy and the lights burn low, I put my soul in a slow dark flow. Shadows on Canal, gospel in the rain, rose chords carrying a whole life's pain. If the night feels heavy and the lights burn low, I put my soul in a slow dark flow.
Corner smoke rising from a half-lit store. Old friends' voices still knocking my door. Some found peace, some lost their name, some only live when the sample flame. Sax notes cut like a memory knife. Chop gospel lifting up a broken life. No crown on my head, just scars on my tone. Still charismatic when I'm standing alone.
Oh Lord, hear my cry through the midnight and the city sky. Oh Lord, keep me near when the old ghosts reappear. Shadows on Canal, gospel in the rain, rose chords carrying a whole life's pain. If the night feels heavy and the lights burn low, I put my soul in the slow dark flow. Shadows on Canal, gospel in the rain, rose chords carrying a whole life's pain. If the night feels heavy and the lights burn low, I put my soul in the slow dark flow. Yeah, yeah. Canal shadow, old sorrow, new strength, still breathing. Yeah. Late night on the block, same rain, same ghost. Same rain, yeah. Strictly, Street lamp glow on the cracked black road. Cold air hanging off an old peak coat. I remember hungry nights and the radio low, trying to find peace in the sound of the soul. Old heads talking game by the liquor store door. Young boys dreaming about a little bit more. Some chase money, some vanished in smoke. Some hearts broke slow without ever being broke. Kick drum knocking like a train downtown. Baseline deep when the whole world drowns. Strings in the back got the memories alive, like the city still breathing through the blur of the night. No, 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 no. Soul through the static, pain turn rhythm, now the feeling cinematic. Dust on my shoes but the flow stay clean. Old school dreams in the cold concrete scene. Soul through the static, every little scar made the voice more classic. If the horns cry low when the night moves slow, you can hear my life in the echo of the flow. I don't rap loud, let the story just sit. Warm baritone floating through the drum kit. Still got faith even after the losses. Still thank God for the lessons and crosses. Mellow guitar crying soft in the rain. Old sample looping like a runaway train. And if tomorrow never call my name, at least I left soul inside the tape grain. Yeah. Dusty records spin slow. Another night for the lost souls. Another verse for the city. Yeah. Yeah. 78 on the post. Late night city talk. Yeah. Midnight on Lenox, rain kissing the curb. Old sass crying like it lost its words. Dusty drums knock with a slow little swing. Deep sub bass moving like a dark street king. I seen dreams get folded in a brown paper bag. Seen young hearts run from the pain they had. Corner store light made the shadows look tall. Every block got a story written deep in the wall. Mama said, son, keep your spirit intact. So I carried my truth where the world turned black. No crown, just scars and a calm little grin.
walking through smoke with the cold night wind.
Late night bar, old gospel cry, city full of ghosts under low street skies. Roads in the dark, sacks in the rain. I turn raw emotion into gold from the pain. Late night bars, baseline low, every scar speaking through the way I flow. If the drums hit dusty and the sample feels divine, you can hear my soul in the midnight shine.
Cab lights blur on the avenue glass. I hear old voices from a long gone past. Some friends chase heaven through a bottle and flame. Some left quiet with no picture frame. I keep my flow slow, let the silence breathe. Every line got weight like a heart on sleeve. Charisma in the pause, pain in the tone. Still standing firm where the lost ones roam. Soft jazz sax cuts through the city fog like a prayer slipping out of an old church hall. Chop gospel lifting what the streets broke down. Dust on the record but the spirit still sound.
Oh Lord, carry me through the cold nights and the memories. Oh Lord, let me rise with the city lights inside my eyes. Late night bars, old gospel cries, city full of ghosts under low street skies. Roads in the dark, sacks in the rain. I turn raw emotion into gold from the pain. Late night bars, baseline low, every scar speaking through the way I flow. If the drums hit dusty and the sample feels divine, you can hear my soul in the midnight shine.
Yeah. Dark city, warm soul, raw edges, still hold.
Wash my sorrow away. Let the soul sample speak what I never could say. If the night feels heavy and the road feels cold, I keep walking with a warm old soul.
Warm rain fall on the pain I hide. Let the bassline carry what I keep inside. With the strings in the sky and the drums down low, I turn every scar in a part of my flow.
Seen friends fade like smoke in the hall. Seen proud men break but still stand tall. Life gave lessons with a rough little hand, so I learned to stay soft in the hard old land.
Female voice floating like light through haze. Who's in the back of my darker days? Mellow guitar hums like a prayer at dawn, telling me the lost one's never really gone. Ooh yeah, carry me home. Ooh yeah, I'm never alone.
Warm rain wash my sorrow away. Let the soul sample speak what I never could say. If the night feels heavy and the road feels cold, I keep walking with a warm old soul.
Yeah. Cold soul on the needle. Rain. Rain talking to the city. Rain on the rooftop, drums in my chest. Young boy dreams, never got much rest. Block full of stories, each face had a line. Some found peace, some got lost in time. Mama kept candles when the lights went out. Taught me real faith, never moved too loud. I watched the world turn heavy and cold, so I put warm truth in the dusty soul. Rain on the rooftop, baseline low. Streetlights shining where the old scars show. Soul sample crying like it know my name. Still we keep walking through the midnight rain. Rain on the rooftop, yeah, yeah. Still we keep walking through the midnight rain. Yeah, keep walking through the midnight rain. Horn stab soft like a memory speaks. Guitar hum smooth through the concrete streets. I don't need diamonds just to prove I glow. Got a whole life living in my slow flow. Some nights hurt, but the beat still breathe. Some friends gone, but they never really leave. Every bar I write got a prayer inside for the lost little kid that survived that ride. Yeah. Dust in the rhythm, pain in the rhyme. Still got soul, still got time. Yeah. Slow ride through the city lights. Soul music for the tired hearts. Yeah. I grew up where the hallway smelled like smoke and rain. Broken elevator dreams and no window pane. Mama said stay solid when the world turned cold. So I learned how to carry heavy stories untold. Corner kids posted by the market all night. Gold sunset, dying underneath neon lights. Some boys talk money, some talk escape. I just let my thoughts bleed all over the tape. Dusty drums hit with a slow heartbeat. Warm guitar humming through the backstreet heat. Every horn stab, feel like memories calling. A young wild soul slowly rising and falling. Concrete daydreams on the city glow. Trying to find peace where the cold wind blow. Soul in the sample, pain in the rhyme. Old school hearts trying to heal through time. Concrete daydreams when the night gets deep. Still hear lost voices when the vinyl speak. If tomorrow fade like smoke in the air, at least these bars say we was real there. Now the block looks smaller when I pass back through. Same old benches, same sky view, but the faces changed and the laughter got thin. Everybody fighting quiet wars within. I still move smooth with the weight on my chest. Still write truths when I can't get rest. No chains, no throne, no need for applause. Just a man with a mic and a soul full of scars. Tape saturation on the whole mixed glow. Like old photographs from forever ago. And the beat rides slow while the memories spin. Trying to keep light where the dark once been. Yeah. Another late night confession. Yeah. Another soul sample blessing. Boom bap forever. Real ones know. Yeah. Old stairwell echoes. Warm hearts in cold places. I saw angels in the stairwell where the paint peeled slow. Where the winter wind whispered through the halls below.
Where a mother's voice could turn a dark night bright, and a small kitchen lamp felt like holy light. Mama kept love in a worn out pan, made a feast out of nothing with her two tied hands. She said, son, keep faith when the road gets steep. So I kept those words in the wounds I keep. So sample weeping through the thin apartment wall. Soft strings rising like a prayer for us all. Deep bass rolling like a heartbeat under stress. Dusty drums knocking through the emptiness. I was young with a dream and a face full of pride, but fear rolled shotgun on the passenger side. Still the block gave me rhythm, the pain gave me pen, and the love in that stairwell brought me home again.
Ooh, yeah. Angels near me. Oh, can you hear me? Angels in the stairwell singing through the rain. Boom bap drums turning sorrow into flame. Old soul crying where the memories dwell. I found grace in that broken stairwell. Angels in the stairwell, hands I can't forget. Deep bass moving through the old regret. If I'm still standing after all I've been through, it's 'cause love had wings in the life I knew.
Love had wings. I had friends on the land and with their dreams half grown, talking big plans on a borrowed phone. Some made it out, some got lost in the night. Some still live in my chest when I write. My brother had a laugh that could shake the gloom, like sunshine breaking through a small back room. We had no gold, but we had our names, and a little bit of hope in the world of flames. Mellow guitar bends like a no goodbye. Horn stabs fade under low gray sky. Every bar I speak got a face attached. Every scar I carry got a soul in the past. I ain't here to pretend that the road was clean. I seen hard days that a child shouldn't see, but I also saw mercy in the smallest things, like a neighbor's prayer and a song that sings.
Ooh, yeah.
Still they got me.
Walking beside me. Oh. Angels in the stairwell singing through the rain. Boom bap drums turning sorrow into flame. Old soul crying where the memories dwell. I found grace in that broken stairwell. Angels in the stairwell, hands I can't forget. Deep bass moving through the old regret. If I'm still standing after all I've been through, it's 'cause love had wings in the life I knew. Ooh, yeah.
Love had wings.
Ooh, yeah.
For the mothers with the tired smiles, for the children walking lonely miles, for the friends whose names still ring. This dusty beat remembers everything.
Ooh, yeah,
Yeah.
Angels in the stairwell.
Dust on the floor, love in the silence,
Ooh, yeah.
still knocking at my door.
Ooh, yeah.
I found grace in that broken stairwell,
Ooh, yeah.
and I still feel it now.
Yeah. Neon in the puddles. Roads in the smoke. Late night city soul.
Neon tears on Fulton Street, rain on my brim. City lights shiver when the night gets dim. Roads chords low like a secret in church. Gospel chop crying where the old wounds hurt. I walk past bodegas with the shutters half down. Cold wind moving like a ghost through town. Dusty drums knock from a passing car. Young dreams faded under liquor store stars. Mama said, boy, don't let the night eat you whole. So I kept one prayer tucked deep in my soul. But the block had a hunger and the streets had teeth. Every smile had pain hiding underneath.
Sax notes flow through the alleyway blue like somebody saw. Trying to make it through, I put my scars in rhythm, my grief in rhyme. Turned a dark little corner into cinematic time. Neon tears on Fulton Street, falling real slow. Dusty drums hit where the cold winds blow. Deeps of bass rolling through the pain I keep. Late night bars while the whole block sleeps. Neon tears on Fulton Street, shadows in the rain. Gospel sample crying out a broken name. Sax in the distance, roads underneath. Still I breathe hard through the city's teeth. I remember my brother by the payphone light, talking big money on a broke down night. Said he'd leave his place when the springtime came. But when it got long and the streets played games, we had loose change dreams and a paper bag plan, trying to turn hard luck into something we could stand. Old heads watch from the stoop with a sigh, like they seen our whole future in the smoke in the sky. Snare, crack sharp like a memory split. Baseline heavy where the heartache sits. Every bar got weight, every pause got truth. Every rain-soaked block still remembers my youth. I ain't chasing pity, I just speak what's real. How the city teaches pain before it teaches you to heal. But somewhere past midnight, when the sax starts to weep, I find peace in the rhythm that the dark streets keep.
Neon tears on Fulton Street,
falling real slow. Dusty drums hit where the cold winds blow. Deeps of bass rolling through the pain I keep. Late night bars while the whole block sleeps.
Neon tears on Fulton Street,
shadows in the rain. Gospel sample crying out a broken name. Sax in the distance, roads underneath. Still I breathe hard through the city's teeth. Yeah. Yeah. For the names carved deep in the old brick wall. For the mothers who prayed when the rent got tall. For the young hearts lost in the midnight heat. Your echoes live on Fulton Street.
roads fading low.
Sax in the rain.
Dust on the vine.
Love in the pain.
Neon tears on Fulton Street.
And the city keeps whispering my name, no.
Neon tears on Fulton Street.
And the city keeps whispering my name, no.
Yeah. Dust on the vinyl, rain on the curb. Old streetlights humming like they know every word.
I came up where the corner store lights stayed bright. Loose change dreams in the pocket every night. Mama said, son, keep your head from the noise. But the block had a rhythm and it swallowed young boys. Old kicks scuffed up, hoodie zip tight. Cold wind talking through the cracks in the night. We learned hope from a cracked cassette tape. Soul loop spinning while the city stayed awake. Seen friends turn ghosts before they found the lane. Some chase fast money, some drowned in the rain. I kept my words folded deep in my chest. Turned pain into bars, let the beat do the rest. Horn stabs cry like a train downtown. Guitar strings warm when the sun goes down. Every scar got a story, every loss got a name. But I still walk smooth through the smoke and the shame. These are corner store memories, written in the rain. Boom bap heartbeat, running through my veins. Old soul sample got me drifting through time. Streetlight dreams still heavy on my mind, yeah. Corner store memory, faded but alive. We were broke but we learned how to survive. Dusty drums knock while the whole block sing. Still got love for the pain life brings. Back then and every dollar had a mission attached. Every late night talk had a cigarette match. Brothers on the stoop with a plan and a laugh, trying to turn one road into a whole new map. I remember gold chains under gray skies, big dreams hiding behind tired eyes. No fancy cars, just a bus past prayer and a notebook full of truth in the midnight air. Baseline heavy like the weight we carry. Some hearts stayed loyal, some got buried. But we kept moving with a nod and a grin. Learn the world don't wait, so you fight from within. Now the years roll by like a sample on loop. Still taste the smoke from the old phone booth. If I made it this far, let the record show clear. I turn street side sorrow into something sincere. These are corner store memories, written in the rain. Boom bap heartbeat, running through my veins. Old
old soul sample got me drifting through time. Streetlight dreams still heavy on my mind. Corner store memory, faded but alive. We were broke but we learned how to survive. Dusty drums knock while the whole block sing. Still got love for the pain life brings. Yeah, for the old blocks, the lost names, the late nights, dusty drums forever. Corner store memories, fading in the streetlights. Mercy in the memories. I found mercy in the moonlight, quiet and pale, where the old block whispered every untold tale, where the windows stayed warm though the world felt cold, and the young hearts carried what they couldn't hold. Mama had tears that she never let fall, kept faith in the kitchen with her back to the wall. I was out in the night, trying to prove I was grown, but I learned real strength when I came back home. Soul sample crying like a prayer in the dust. Saw strings rise where the pain meets trust. Deep bass rolling through the cracks in the floor, like memories knocking on a half-closed door. I seen friends lose light in the chase for shine. Seen good love fade over pride and time. Now I speak with a calm that the years gave me, trying to forgive what the past made me. Mercy find me. There's mercy in the moonlight shining through the rain. Boom bap drums keep healing my pain. Old soul singing what my heart can't say. I'm still here, still finding my way. Mercy in the moonlight, soft on my scar. Deep bass moving like a train through the dark. If love still breathes where the old wounds lay, then I know I'll be alright someday. My regrets on a torn receipt, left them in the rain by the corner street. Told my younger self, you ain't gotta run. Every shadow disappears when you face the sun. I remember my brother with the wide-eyed plans, cheap gold watch and the world in his hands. We used to talk big under small room lights. Now I pray for his peace on the quietest nights. Mellow guitar hums like a voice from then, takes me back to the love I forgot to defend. Every bar is a bridge over water and flame. Every breath is a chance to release that shame. I ain't perfect, but I'm learning to grow. Let the hurt move slow, let the forgiveness flow. And if the moon looks down on the streets I know, tell the lost ones I still carry truth. Still I'm trying.
Still I'm trying.
No more hiding. There's mercy in the moonlight shining through the rain. Boom bap drums keep healing my pain. Old soul singing what my heart can't say. I'm still here, still finding my way. Mercy in the moonlight, soft on my scars. Deep bass moving like a train through the dark. If love still breathes where the old wounds lay, then I know I'll be alright someday. I'll be alright. For the mothers who gave more than they had, for the sons who came home carrying bad, for the friends we lost to the midnight blue. This one's a prayer still reaching you. Mercy in the moonlight,
Dust on the drums,
love in the silence. For where we came from,
still finding my way.
still finding my peace. Still finding my peace.
still finding my way.
Yeah. Dust on the record. Rain on the fire escape. Still some gold beneath the gray. Came from a place where the sky stayed low, where the street lights buzz and the cold winds blow, where dreams sat folded in a winter coat, and hope was a line that we barely wrote. Mama had faith in a cracked front room, cooking small meals under pale street moon. She said, boy, keep your heart where the truth don't bend. So I learned real love from the struggle within. We had sidewalk talks with the night stretched wide. Young kings broke with a storm inside. Some laughed loud just to hide their pain. Some disappeared in the evening rain. Guitar lukewarm like an old embrace. Soul chop crying from a distant place. I kept every lesson in the back of my mind. Turned a rough little life into rhythm and rhyme. Just go beneath the gray, I could feel it in the rain. Boom bap, heartbeat running through the pain. Old block memories never fade away. Still I walk with grace through another day. Go beneath the gray where the lost dreams stay. Soul sample whispering what we couldn't say. Baseline deep like the roads we paved. Still got life from the love we saved. Back then every night had a lesson to give. Every empty pocket taught a young man to live. Every friend on the corner had a plan to escape, but the city held tight like a hand on your fate. I remember old sneakers in the rain-soaked curb, broken payphones and a half-heard word. Stories got passed through the smoke in the air. Some about money, some about prayer. Horn stabs hit like a flash from the past. Drums knock heavy but the groove stay relaxed. I move slow now with my head held high. Got the whole old block in the shade of my eye. Some won't still speak when the night gets still. Some names still live on the windowsill, but I don't let sorrow take the crown from me. I found gold in the places they refuse to see. Just go beneath the gray, I can feel it in the rain. Boom bap, heartbeat running through the pain. Old block memories never fade away. Still I walk with grace through another day. Go beneath the gray where the lost dreams stay. Soul sample whispering what we couldn't say. Baseline deep like the roads we paved. Still got life from the love we save.
Yeah, for the mothers with tired eyes,
For the brothers under cold sky, for the dreamers on the avenue. This dusty groove still carries you. Go beneath the grave. Old rain.
dusty drums still knocking. And the love still remains.
Yeah. Under them streetlights, everything speaks. Old bricks, cold wind, dusty dreams. Raised where the sirens sang low at night, where the corner store glow was the poor man's light, where a dollar felt heavy when your pockets were thin, and
Every young heart had a war within. Mama kept praying with her hands held tight. Said, son, don't let the dark steal your light. But the block had teeth and the night stayed long, so I learned to put pain in the shape of a song. Old soul sample from a window upstairs. Baseline crawling through the smoke-filled air. Kids on the curb with their dreams on pause, trying to find some peace in a world with flaws. I seen good men fold under cold street pressure. Seen love disappear like a buried treasure. But I kept my walk smooth, kept my voice real deep. With a notebook full of ghosts I could never let sleep. These are echoes beneath the streetlights. Old dreams talking through the midnight. Dusty drums knock where the memories stay. Every scar got a story that won't fade away. Echoes beneath the streetlights. We lost some names, but we held on tight. Soul loop crying while the bassline breathes. Still got hope tucked under my sleeve. Back when the rain hit the cracked concrete, we made big plans with no food to eat. Laughing on the stoop just to cover the stress. Gold in our hearts, though the world gave less. My brother had dreams of a brand new ride, but the city kept pulling from the other side. Some chased the shine, some ran from pain, some got washed away in the same old rain. Guitar riff warm like a hand on the shoulder. Horn stabs cut when the nights got colder. I carry every lesson like a chain on my chest. Heavy with love, but it shine like success. Now I move through the years with a slow, calm stride. Got a grown man's soul and a child inside. Still hear those voices when the moonlight bends. Old block memories, lost family, friends. These are echoes beneath the streetlights. Old dreams talking through the midnight. Dusty drums knock where the memories stay. Every scar got a story that won't fade away. Echoes beneath the streetlights. We lost some names, but we held on tight. Soul loop crying while the bassline breathes. Still got hope tucked under my sleeve. Yeah, for the ones who never made it past the avenue. For the mothers who prayed when the rent was due. For the young souls dreaming in the cold night air. This one lives for you, like a whispered prayer. Under them streetlights, the past still speaks. Dusty drums on bass, and the echoes never leave. Rain on the pavement, old soul in the speakers. Another page from the avenue. I was born where the street lights flicker and fade, where the young hearts dream but the rent gets paid, where the rain hits hard on the window frame, and every quiet night still remembers your name. Mama worked late with her eyes half tied, still kept warm meals and a soul full of fire. Told me stay true when the world turns cold, so I kept those words like a pocket full of gold. On the block we had hope in a paper cup, small time plans trying to level up. Old heads talk with a cigarette glow, saying life moves fast when the money moves slow. Soul sample crying from a dusty cassette, guitar strings humming like a soft regret. I learned every loss got a lesson inside, and every scar got a reason to shine. These are pages from a rainy avenue, old dreams written in the faded blue. Boom bap drums keep knocking through time, every broken road still shape my rhyme. Pages from a rainy avenue, lost some friends but the love stayed true. Baseline deep like the pain we knew, still I rise with the morning dew. We had cold nights, warm laughs on the stairs, big plans floating through the city air. Some chase shine, some got lost in the game, some disappeared but I still speak the name. Corner store lights and the payphone ring, cheap gold chains and a second-hand dream. Hoodie pulled low when the wind got me, trying to stay clean in the world unclean. Horn stabs cut like a memory flash, drums hit heavy like the weight of the past. But I walk with grace through the cracks in the smoke, built my whole life
from a handful of hope. Now the years roll slow like a vinyl groove. Every old mistake taught me how to move. If the city made me harder, the love made me wise. Still got that sunset caught in my eyes.
Pages from a rainy avenue, old dreams written in a faded blue. Boom bap drums keep knocking through time. Every broken road still shape my rhyme. Pages from a rainy avenue, lost some friends but the love stayed true. Baseline deep like the pain we knew. Still I rise with the morning dew. For the nights we prayed with empty hands. For the ones still trying to understand. For the blocks that raise us rough but real. This is how memory sounds when it heals. Rainy Avenue, dusty drums still playing. Old names in the wind, but the story keeps staying.
Yeah. Cold hall, late rain, vinyl hits in the dark. Cold hall gospel, light under the door. Mama by the stove, we ain't had much more. Kettle on low, rain hitting the rails. Same hard months, same worn out tales. I was young with a stare, too old for the age. Too much weight in the chest, too much calm in the rage. Train lights flash gold through the back of the weather. Dreams in my coat, but the night sky heavier. Old heads on the stoop gave game and smoke. Said talk real low when your spirit feel broke. So I kept my pride tucked, let the notebook ache. Turn cracks, there were blues and the words would wait. Every missed meal, every late bus freezing. Every fake smile through a hurt with no reason. Put soot in the cadence, put ache in the breath. Now the bars sound lived, every pause smell death.
Whole hall gospel, let the whole beat crawl. Cold city soul with my back to the wall. All gospel, when the sax sing low. Every scar catch light in the midnight glow. All gospel, from the dark I came, with the vinyl still warm and the hurt still named. From the block to the booth, I just speak that truth. Street ghosts still breathe through the ache of my youth.
Seen love lose shape when the pressure got louder. Seen good hearts fade in the shadow of powder. Seen mothers make peace out of steam and prayer. Seen boys act numb cause the pain stayed there. Let the road stay dark, let the gospel get chopped. Let the drums sound dusty like the clock never stop. I move with a calm all the hard years gave me. Still got scars in the tone, but the grace don't break me. This for the ones who survived by instinct, who wore they pride like armor on the brink. If the skyline lean and the whole moon thin, I'ma still talk slow with that fire within. No rush in the flow, let the whole thing breathe. Real ones talk low when the cut run deep. So I pour all the eight in this low-lit sermon and let the dust on the vinyl keep turning.
Oh, gospel, let the whole beat crawl. Cold city soul with my back to the wall. All gospel, when the sax sing low. Every scar catch light in the midnight glow. All gospel, from the dark I came, with the vinyl still warm and the hurt still named. From the block to the booth, I just speak that truth. Street ghosts still breathe through the ache of my youth. Oh, gospel. Late night scripture, still here. slow. Old city, old soul. Let it ride. I grew up where the nights had a hum to them. Train line blues, cold wind used to come through them. Mama in the kitchen, late bills on the table. Still told me dream big, make the pain feel graceful. I was young with a walk like I knew some. Pocket full of nothing but the heart said do something. Streetlights hit the puddles, gold glow on the pavement. Life moved rough, so I learned me some patience. Old heads on the corner gave game and pieces. Said the world stay hungry, don't trust them leeches. So I stay low key, let the mind get strong. Put the herd in the bars, let the beat move long. Now I write for the days when the fridge ran thin, when the jokes got loud but the doubt set in. Still I kept one dream in the back of my mind, one clean way out through the power of rhyme. Old tape dreams in a city that sleep like cold dog roads, but I still move streetwise. Dust on my shoes, got hope in my chest. Came from the pressure, still carry it best. Old tape dreams, let the whole beat breathe. Pain turn gold when you learn to believe. From the block to the booth, I was built for the climb. Now I let my past talk every time I rhyme. I remember them nights in the back of the ride. Soul sample low while the whole world slide. Had a girl with a smile like peace for a minute, but the timing went cold, so the love stayed in it. Still I move with a calm that the chaos made. Every scar on my name put weight in the phrase. I don't rap too loud, I just talk that truth. For the young boy me, still hiding in the youth. Now the bass hit deep and the snare crack clean. Got the same old hunger with a grown man's lean. Same gray sky, same dream in the distance. Just more heart, more poise, more persistence. So I toast to the struggle and the grace I found. To the nights I felt lost but stay held my ground. If the city wants soul, let the record spin slow. I got dust in my voice and a story to show. Old tape dreams in a city that sleep like cold dark roads, but I still move streetwise. Dust on my shoes, got hope in my chest. Came from the pressure, still carry it best. Old tape dreams, let the whole beat breathe. Pain turn gold when you learn to believe. From the block to the booth, I was built for the climb. Now I let my past talk every time I rhyme. Yeah. Old tape dreams, dusty nights, clear mind. Still here, still climbing. Yeah. Dust in the speaker, drizzle on the awnings, city eyes half open, let it knock. 3 a.m. on Canal Street, puddles shine black. Truck brakes hiss while the train run track. Stargates down, but the neon still breathe. New York never sleep, it just grieve and sleeps. Sag from a doorway, curled through the mist. Sounded like regret with a cigarette twist. Rose keys floated from a bar upstairs. Somebody drowning, but still saying prayers. I was young with a coat full of pride and schemes, trying to buy my peace through expensive dreams. Thought if I stacked enough paper right, I could outrun every cold long night. Mama by the stove with the teacup steam said money ain't medicine, don't worship green. Back then I nodded but I ain't no truth. Some lessons only bloom after losing you. 3 a.m. on Canal Street, slow and gray. Some souls break, then they find a way. Still hear hope in the taxi hum. Even dead winters know spring gon' come. 3 a.m. on Canal Street, dark but real. Everybody hiding wounds they feel. If you ever smile with your chest held sore, then you know what these nights are for. Yeah, saw a hustler, fresh in an all black Benz. Whole block cheering like he really won then. But when he parked, sat still 5 minutes long. Silence tell stories louder than songs. Saw a dishwasher counting tips by hand, calling back home in the language I can't understand. Voice full of love, shoulders full of strength. That kind dignity moved through pain. Saw my man come home after doing state. Hairline thinner, eyes change shape.
said, bro, freedom ain't what people say. It's peace in your mind at the end of the day. So I cut fake ties, move careful now. Hard to hear purpose when the room too loud. Started building slow like brick on brick. Healing take time, but it hold real thick. 3 a.m. on Canal Street, slow and great. Some souls break, then they find a way. Still hear hope in the taxi hum. Even dead winters, no spring gon' come. 3 a.m. on Canal Street, dark but real. Everybody hiding wounds they feel. If you ever smile with your chest held sore, then you know what these nights are for. Yeah. Vinyl crackle, rain on the sign. Yeah. Some truths only visit after midnight. Let it breathe. Now I value calm in the warm lit room. Phone calls home on a Sunday noon. Give me one table where the laugh's sincere. Over 10 loud spots full of surface cheer. Still walk streets where the old ghosts stand. Young me somewhere with a restless plan. Wish I could tell them slow down, breathe. You don't need the world to feel complete. I got scars from the roads I chose. Still some nights where the old eight roads. But every dark block sharp in sight. Sometimes pain turns shadow to light. So if you hearing this in your lonely ward, thinking you can't take one step more, hold your line while the cold winds speak. Strong hearts bend, but they never break weak. 3 a.m. on Canal Street. Yeah. Train still rumbling, soul still moving. Yeah. Yeah. Let the vinyl spin. Yeah.
City glow, but it don't warm nothing.
Neon lights paint a lot so bright, make the struggle look good at night. Concrete dreams in a paper cup. Everybody thirsty but it ain't enough. Used to think I'd make it out quick. Now I see how the system sticks. Trap you slow in a velvet cage. Smile outside, inside it's rage. A billboard with a faded star. Promised everything, deliver scars. Said you next, but they never called. Just another name on a city wall. My man Dre had a vision clear. Now we just drift like the smoking air. Said one day we gon' flip this pain. Now it echo back in the pouring rain.
Concrete dreams under neon tears, built on hope but fed by fears. Every step feel heavy in the streets. Still we rise on tired feet. Concrete dreams, don't they shine so fake? Make you give more than you ever take. But if you look close through the glow at night, you see truth in the broken light.
Late bus ride with a hollow stare. Every seat got a burden there. Nobody talk but the silence loud. Like we all just lost in the crowd. Shorty text says she needs some space. I can't blame her, see my face. Hard to love when your soul worn thin. When your past still knocking from within. Used to laugh at the simple things. Now we're stressing everything it brings. Every bill like a ticking clock. Every loss like a deeper lock. But I still hold tight to a thread of fate. Even when I'm standing at the edge of break. Cause I seen light in the darkest place. Even tears got a certain grace.
Concrete dreams under neon tears, built on hope but fed by fears. Every step feel heavy in these streets. Still we rise on tired feet. Yeah.
feel new. Same gray sky, same warm view. But I breathe deep, let the pain pass through. Turn survival into something true. If I fall with a voice intact. Every scar just a deeper track. And if my words hit a heart one time, then this whole life still rhyme. Neon fade, true state.
Yeah. Dust on Canal, late rain, low sax. Dust on Canal, neon blur in the drizzle. Mama by the stove, same prayer, same little. Kettle on low, bills tucked under the phone. Small room cold, but she made it feel home. I was young with a stare, too still for the age. Too much weight in the chest, too much calm in the rage. Train lights cut gold through the back of the storm. Dreams stayed alive, though the nights weren't warm. Old heads on the stoop, gave game through smoke. Said real men talk low, when they spirits stay broke. So I kept my pride tucked, let the notebook bleed. Turn crack, hallway blues into bars with need. Every missed meal, every late ride freezing. Every fake grin through a hurt with no reason. Put soot in the cadence, put ache in the breath. Not a bar sound live, every part sound dust on Canal. Let the whole beat crawl. Cold city soul with my back to the wall. Dust on Canal. When the sax sing low, every scar catch light in the midnight glow. Dust on Canal. From the dark I came, with the vinyl still warm and the hurt still named. From the block to the booth, I just speak that truth. Street ghosts still breathe through the ache of my youth. Seen love lose shape when the pressure got louder. Seen good hearts fade in the shadow of powder. Seen mothers make peace out of steam and prayer. Seen boys act numb cause the pain stay there. Let the road stay dark, let the gospel get chopped. Let the drums sound dusty like the clock never stopped. I move with a calm, all the hard years gave me. Still got scars in the tone, but the grace don't break me. It's for the ones who survive by instinct, who wore they pride like armor on the brink. If the skyline lean and the whole moon thin, I'ma still talk slow with that fire within. No rush in the flow, let the whole thing breathe. Real ones talk low when the cut run deep. So I pour all the ache in this lowless sermon. Let the dust on the vinyl keep turning. Dust on Canal, let the whole beat crawl. Cold city soul with my back to the wall. Dust on Canal. When the sax sing low, every scar catch light in the midnight glow. Dust on Canal. From the dark I came, with the vinyl still warm and the hurt still named. From the block to the booth, I just speak that truth. Street ghosts still breathe through the ache of my youth. Dust on Canal. Late night scripture. Still here, still here.
Yeah. Slow, slow night.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
After the smoke, all the room felt still. Mama kept grace while the world looked ill. Rain on the glass, old train in the dark. Small house pain, but we still had heart. I was young with a mind full of things unsaid, trying to stay calm while the fear spread.
old soul sample playing low in the back. Like it knew every scar I was trying to mash. Seen love fade out when the timing went cold. Seen friends lose shape when the nights got old. Still I kept one light in the middle of doubt. One real little hope I could build around. Now the bass run deep and the strings flow warm, and the words come slow like the edge of a storm. I don't rap too loud, let the truth sit plain. Every line got soul, every hook got pain.
After the smoke, I was still right here. Heart full of weight, but the soul got clear. After the smoke, let the whole beat breathe. Turn the hard old days into something deep. After the smoke, when the night rolled through, I just let my past speak soft and true. From the ache in my chest to the mic I hold, I turn quiet pain into something gold.
This for the ones who grew up too fast. For the warm, soft hearts with a hard old past. For the moms making peace out of stress each day. For the man learning strength, gotta quiet the face. Let the guitar sigh, let the sample cry. Let the female hums drift into the sky. If the city want truth, let the record spin. I got dust in my voice and some light within. Now I move with a calm, all the cold years made. Still got love in the scars, still got faith in the grave. So when the drums stay low, when the soul come in, I just speak from the hurt and the healing within. Not flashy, just real, let the whole thing glow. Like a memory you feel, but can't let go. From the dark to the booth, I just bring my truth. Still making peace with the ache of my youth.
After the smoke, I was still right here. Heart full of weight, but the soul got clear. After the smoke, let the whole beat breathe. Turn the hard old days into something deep. After the smoke, when the night rolled through, I just let my past speak soft and true. From the ache in my chest to the mic I hold, I turn quiet pain into something gold. Yeah. Yeah. After the smoke, still here, still breathing, yeah.